Hey everyone, welcome back. So today I'm going to make a quick video about this whole notion of there being an ugly stage of starting locks, and just the idea that when you begin them you will look ugly, or your hair will look ugly. I don't know, there's no other way of putting it. There are videos about it on YouTube and people talk about it all the time. It's something that a lot of people fear. It's like a reason that a lot of people don't want to start locks, so yeah, it's like a big thing. But yeah, I just want to start off with a definition just to make sure we're all on the same page. So I've got my phone here and this dictionary app. So I brought up the word ugly, so I'll read the definition to you guys. So ugly, very unattractive or unpleasant to look at, offensive to the sense of beauty, displeasing in appearance. Reading that definition, and even just looking at it again, I'm not very comfortable calling my hair ugly. I'm not comfortable owning ugly, when it comes to my locks. I just feel like it is my responsibility to set the tone for how other people feel comfortable talking about my hair. So if I say it's ugly, obviously other people are going to feel comfortable calling it ugly, and I don't want to have that. I don't want to speak negativity out there about my hair, because I feel like, to be honest, people do enough of that all day long. When it comes to hair that is textured like this, people always have something to say. They always have something to say. It's either too frizzy, or it's too big, or it's nappy, or it's picky, or you got too many peppercorns or peps, or I know people say there's a kitchen in the back. That's something I've heard American people say. There's just so many things that people have to say, and they're usually unfavorable things. So I'm just trying to set the tone and make sure that anyone that wants to say something about my hair knows how I normally talk about it, so they can kind of take a leaf out of my book. So I'm 5 months into my lock journey, and to be honest with you, I'm not really sure if I've been through the so-called ugly stage or if it's coming. I don't really know. I had worn my hair in mini twists for a long time before I started doing locks, so I was kind of used to this whole look of my entire head being broken down into smaller sections. I was used to that. So the early starting stages of these locks, they didn't hit me with anything brand new that I hadn't really experienced before. So I feel like being comfortable with your hair and being used to how your hair kind of acts, that does help you go through the initial stages. But aside from that, I just think, just try and be comfortable with your hair. Understand what your hair does. Don't try and make it be something it's not. Don't try and compare it to something it's not. Your hair is extremely unique, and just embrace it for what it is. I didn't focus on the intricacies of the so-called ugly stage. I just let my hair be what it wanted to be. I spray it. If it frizzes out, it frizzes out. I embrace it. That's it. I'm not trying to push something onto my hair that it's not, or that I know it can't be. As a little rule for myself, I try to force myself to not wear hats to cover up my hair unless I actually want to wear a hat. So I have a little beanie that I wear sometimes, and I don't know, I just kind of said to myself, don't put a hat on because you know you're starting locks. Put a hat on because you actually want to put a hat on. So that's my rule. Or if it's cold, it's been really cold here, we've just gone through the winter, so to keep myself warm, I would put a hat on. And I don't know, that was just my own little rule, my own little thing I did to myself to just, I don't know, just force myself not to be tempted to cover up my hair at any point in time, and that's worked well for me. So in closing, I just feel like it's your responsibility to speak positivity about your hair out to other people, and also just to set the tone to yourself about how you feel about your own hair. There's such a history of people with hair like this not feeling comfortable with it and feeling like it should be something else or altering it, and I just feel like you should embrace every stage for what it is. Don't compare your hair to anyone else's. Set your own beauty standards, so you don't feel like you have to compare it to something else, or you don't feel like it's not doing what it should be doing. Just let it be, and then focus on other things in life, because your hair is not the be-all end-all. But yeah, I'm curious to know if you guys feel similarly to me. Did me reading the definition change anything for you? Did that make you think about the word ugly differently, and think about whether or not you would want to kind of apply that to yourself and your own beauty and hair look? And yeah, has anyone referred to your locks in the starting stages as being ugly? And if they did, what did you do? Did you check them? Did you agree with them? How did that conversation go? I'm curious. But yeah, if you have any other thoughts or comments, feel free to leave them below and we can have a little chat and discussion. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.